Welcome back to another episode of Costume Co. In this episode, I speak with the Devils Latex, a Halloween mask and prop effects company based out of Ontario, Canada. Coming up. All right, hi. We're here with Lindzi from the Devils Latex. It's obviously you're a prosthetic company.
Yes, absolutely. We do Halloween props and masks.
Sorry, we got a Leatherface is here behind us.
That's one of ours.
He's pretty terrifying. I thought he was a mannequin when I first saw him.
He's living it.
Yeah. So tell me about your products.
So we make high-end custom Halloween masks and props. So we do a lot of latex, silicone, independent artists working in a humble shop outside of the city, just trying to make product that we would expect to buy.
That's amazing. So now how are these pieces worn?
Depends kind of on what your concept of a costume is or how people want to wear them. We make appliances for like the hands, like latex hands, arms, heads, hockey mat, like the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, so I'm looking at some of your products. So some of them can go over the head.
Yeah.
Others are is that like a full mask that Leatherface is wearing?
Yeah. So what the concept is that you could. Latex is so easy to wear. It's a lot more expensive. It's a lot more reasonably priced than silicone. So we try and make masks that are able to. You can really go gold with it. You can put them on. Like I said, you have the gloves. Like a lot of different ways to wear these. So we have a full covering and we have the open back.
Okay, so now these ones here, though, they're kind of like. Are those actually your products as well?
Yeah. So these are not necessarily costumes.
Sure.
Like you can wear these guys, but we make display busts. We call them dust collectors. Collectors love these foam-filled displays, and that's kind of where these like big, more articulate pieces come from.
Oh, okay. So you're selling the entire unit. This isn't just a display unit.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, okay, but do you sell these hard masks as well?
We sure do. There's some over there.
Oh, you do? Okay. So how are those made?
Those are vacuum formed from a mother mold, like a master mold. So once those are vacuum formed off that shape, then we go from there and paint on top of it.
That's awesome. And now, do you do custom work? Like if someone comes to you with something specific?
Yeah, we do custom all the time.
That's awesome. So what's your most popular mask? Obviously, we've got It is really big right now, Pennywise.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of clowns, by the way. I have a friend who's like a really Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, what's your most popular figure?
You know what? It's so hard to tell. Believe it or not, a classic zombie mask is our most popular. Nothing nondescript, something that we can go with because people like to be able to get a little bit of custom, and that money goes a long way. So something is like $100 for a mask that you can go get at a shop, a Halloween shop, you can get from us, and we can make it just a little bit more. And so a zombie mask, honestly, is our most popular. It's nondescript. It's nothing special. It's just something that we made, and people love it.
That's awesome. Now, I noticed that a lot of your masks are already painted. Do you sell unpainted that people can put their own makeup on?
No, not us particularly. There are outfits out there that just do blanks. That's what we call them in the industry. We don't do them because we have a tendency to see individuals who will try and make a copy off a blank. And what happens with that is that you get this washed down version. We like to hold on to the work that we do. Something like using a photography image and not citing somebody later. So we like to make sure that our quality maintains. So we do not sell blanks for that reason. Yeah.
And now, what's your background? Like, how did you get into this?
I went to school for prop making. I wanted to be a lighting designer for theater. And then one thing led to another, and I went to school for prop making and puppet making and scenic painting, and that's kind of how it happened. Funny enough, the individual who started the company, it started in his boiler room, and he went to school for business.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lindzi from the Devils Latex for taking time to speak with us at Fan Expo. And if you want to learn more about their products at the Devils Latex or how to purchase them, I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. Happy Halloween, everyone.